Hi, everyone, and welcome to the preview show delivered by FedEx. I'm Marty Snider from NBC Sports. It's Chris Rice from College Racing, also right here at NASCAR.com, where he is our crew chief. All right, Kevin Harvick, big win at Sonoma. Let's be honest. Go back to the beginning of the year. Would you have bet anything that Sonoma would have been his first win of 2017?
Absolutely not, but I feel racing on Saturday in the K&N Series gave him a lot of confidence, okay? And I felt like when they got to Sonoma, they were prepared better than they were at any other racetrack. They changed over to Ford, so that's a tough transition. So Saturday's race and being prepared, that's what got them the win on Sunday.
Daytona this weekend, our first race on NBC. We're certainly excited about that. But is this Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s best chance to make the playoffs? Is this the last best chance?
I knew you was going to ask that question. I knew it. I don't feel this is his last chance, okay? So, because Dale Earnhardt Jr. still knows how to drive a race car, everyone. I mean, he has run well at a lot of different racetracks, not only Daytona. He can run well at Michigan. He can run well at Pocono. So, I feel this might be the weekend that he shows everybody he comes from the rear to the front to win a race, not just runs up front all day.
So we've seen handling become a bigger and bigger factor. When we talked a lot about that at the Daytona 500, that's February where it was nice and cool. It's going to be hot and slick, even though it's going to be a night race. So how big of a factor will handling be this weekend at Daytona?
The racetrack has lost a lot of grip, okay? Even though it's a big racetrack, racetrack's lost a lot of grip. We have less downforce in our race cars, and when we have less downforce, our cars are up on top of the racetrack. They slide around a lot. So handling's going to be key because you got to be able to hold your gas pedal down for the entire run. If you can do that, you're going to make speed. If you have to lift at any point, then you get slow. So you want to be able for your car to turn good, not be too loose, and be able to hold a gas pedal wide open the whole race.
Of course, that's what you want. Now let's go back to
Sounds
Daytona.
easy, right?
Yeah, it's simple. Very easy as a driver and a crew chief. So let's go back to the Daytona 500. We saw stages be they were a huge part of the race, and it was sort of confusing to watch. Will they be as big a part of the factor this weekend as they were in February?
Absolutely. Did you watch Sonoma coming down to the end of the stages?
Wasn't it?
This is going to be huge. We're thinking 1 point might get us in the playoffs, everyone. Yes, stages are huge at Daytona because you can work your way up through there and get you a top 10 in the stage.
It's funny you mentioned those stage wins. It gives you a lot of confidence. Even though it's not an official win, it does give you confidence nonetheless. All right, time for our NASCAR Fantasy Live picks. Who are you going to go with this weekend?
Man, I've struggled bad, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to quieten everybody down this week.
All right.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., everyone. Dale Earnhardt Jr. will win. He's not going to be the fastest car all day, but he's going to win at Daytona this weekend. So good luck, Marty.
Was wrecked out when he was leading in the Daytona 500, and thank you for the good luck wishes. You know, it's tempting to go with a Penske driver because obviously Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano have been so strong at the restrictor plate races. I'm going to, however, go with Chase Elliott. When you look at it in terms of speed at restrictor plate races, Chase Elliott, Alan Gustafson, they have had it more than anyone else. That's why I'm picking Chase Elliott this weekend.
Wow, we both picked 2 Hendrick cars. You better look out. Hendrick's going to dominate.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but we'll do our best, okay? Hey, make sure you keep it parked right here on NASCAR.com all weekend long, live leaderboards, in-car audio, all the news updates before and after the Daytona race. First race back on NBC. We're excited about that. It's the Coke Zero 400 Saturday night, 7:30 Eastern on NBC. We'll be back here next week. We'll talk about Kentucky and a lot to talk about there. Repave, a lot going on. In the meantime, enjoy the Daytona race weekend and happy 4th, everyone.